And time to wake up on this Friday morning. Should be interesting. Share some of the stories we have with you today. 42 degrees out there this morning. Not feeling too bad, but gee, where's all the ice?
First, is Chick-fil-A open?
It is.
We're open. Stop on by. There was questions early this morning when we got up and saw the ice.
Did you see even a raindrop this morning?
If there's a raindrop, I missed it. But
it was just a little bit.
All
We're
right.
in Tom's
When I came.
They made the decision evidently yesterday because it's even in the Huntsville Times this morning. Remember they print on Fridays. And it's got a thing, Gloria, go over it. Athens City schools are even delayed, aren't they?
2 hours.
It's got to be like 6 inches of snow for them to do that. But most everything's delayed 2 hours this morning. But we're open, and guess what? There ain't a friggin' no ice nowhere.
Good.
It's all over the other side of Scottsboro, Fort Payne, Chattanooga.
We got a call from Dr. Bridges at 10 last night to tell us that.
Personally?
Well, that's a
Recording.
All right. You know, most times they do this, it never happens. But we're open for business. Thank y'all for getting up with us. If y'all got closed too this morning, give my assistant a call at 603-4848, or just simply email me on my iPad at countryrover@gmail.com. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. This is a good-looking Friday morning. This is Athens in the AM. Thank y'all for getting up with us. A lot of stuff to talk about this morning, Matthew. We might go catfishing or Teo-in this morning. Y'all know, you know what Teo is, don't you? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, me.
Weirdo.
Oh, Katie asked him, was he gay too? He said no. I don't believe that. Yeah, he's far from, He's lying. We'll talk more about that in just a moment too. What's up with all these liars these days? If you want the truth, as it shall set you free, Matthew, watch this program each and every day. I'm with y'all. Right now, let's get it cranking with the weather. Gloria's going to tell you how it ain't snowing, it ain't icing here, is it, baby?
No, it's not. You don't have to worry about bad roads out there this morning, which is a good thing, actually, unless you're wanting to not go to school for a few hours, which I totally could understand. High temperatures today, though, around 47 with your low of 28. And, of course, rain will be moving in. They're saying a little bit closer to 9 o'clock, but as far as any freezing issues, we don't have to worry about it. High temperatures tomorrow of 48 with your low of 30. I know, and the ground's a little bit warm, so we're good. And the rest of the forecast not looking bad over the weekend. Look at that, 67, even next week, 64, 67 for your high. Some of the freezing rain forecast prompts school delays, as Jamie did say. Albertville City, Blunt City, Boaz, no areas we need to worry about. Limestone County schools, Lawrence County schools.
The reason we did the Marshall County thing is because we're on in Marshall County on UVerse.
That's right. And let's talk about a squirrel hunt so I don't forget. Get this out. Clay Stiles is having the squirrel hunt, the first one in Giles County. So get out there if you want to kill some squirrels, make some money. Jamie's shaking his head. You don't even have a gun. 615-739-3668 for additional information on that. Do, of course, hurry up and get those entries in.
I don't think it's gotten down to where I got to start eating squirrel.
I've never eaten squirrel. So I've never eaten squirrel.
You've eaten goat stew? What's wrong with
I've eaten a lot of things. Hey,
I don't know
y'all
if I
mind
want
if
squirrel to eat.
do here? I got a comment, a suggestion for the show.
Yes,
Let
you
me
do.
read it.
Since it's your show, go ahead.
Yeah, you don't mind? Thank you, Matthew.
His new bestest friend.
Solving problems, question mark, from a good viewer, Carolyn Alexander over in Kataka. You know where that is, don't you, Matthew?
I do.
Boy.
She said, Jamie, this is yesterday, that's me, just watched your show at noon, the replay. Got an offer of suggestion to a, quote, problem. In order to keep Shut Up from showing his ignorance while Zach is doing the sports and his, quote, words of wisdom, talking about Zach, I am going to send you a coloring book and a box of crayons for Shut Up to play with. Then she says, oh, never mind, he'd just eat the crayons anyway.
He probably
That's
would.
good. That's good.
Well, anyway.
Well, at least people are trying to help you out with the problems you got, you know. It's good.
Don't forget, you can email me at jamiecooper@gmail.com. Hey, I want to talk about a friend of mine passed away. Y'all, I don't know if you folks in the Huntsville entertainment business may remember him. Marvin D. Bebop Reach, 72, died yesterday. Bebop was a native of Talladega, long resident of Huntsville. Most people may remember Bebop, and he did our program when we were in the little studio at ZYP. Bebop had a little entertainment book out, and he went to every bar, pool hall, club in Huntsville, and worried people to death till he bought something from him. And he put out this little thing about once a year.
Good salesman.
Yeah. He was a good salesperson.
The biggest problem with Bebop, though, when he did TV was, Bebop, don't curse, don't cuss.
That was a cussing fool, man, a cussing fool. Matthew, what's your take on all these lying going on? This is the front page of USA Today this morning. Does it really matter if somebody's lying to us? Beyonce lip-syncing the national anthem. Now they say Storage Wars was staged. First of all, as you and I were just talking, if anybody thinks these reality shows are just actual reality, you've been TO'd. I mean,
That's
think
a good
about
one.
it. You
A
think all that
camera's on
stuff
you.
is real?
There's staging that goes on, and I think there's at least a loose script in most of your reality shows.
All right.
Like,
Say they're going to do one
the
down
one they film
Chick-fil-A.
here,
That's your
Priceville.
business. That's your business.
It might be entertaining.
Okay. But if you know a camera's on you, ain't you going to act different?
Of course.
Okay, well, that's my
point.
point. Just like now, Matthew.
Right, I act different than I would like 30 minutes ago when I walked in the door.
Yeah. And you say, who cares? Well,
5
You
minutes
know.
ago when I walked in the door.
but our guest today, her husband said, this is a reality show. This is true stuff.
My life is a reality
The
show.
Duggars are true reality, Stuff like that, He
Why
was
were you laughing, Tom?
Monte Teo was talking to a man who posed as a fake girlfriend.
What I didn't understand, okay, you have a girlfriend for 3 years. You only have one photo of her, not to mention
Oh, that
you've
guy's
never
got a
seen her,
lawyer
kissed
now,
her,
anyway.
touched her, held her
That
hand.
guy's got a lawyer. His name is Ranhaya Tupuloso.
Very
Hey,
good.
His client disguised, don't ask me to say that again. His client disguised his voice and assumed the identity of the girl to develop a relationship with him. And he said, Monte said his biggest deal was that he lied to his daddy, the big guy sucking on the pineapples that was on the show the other day.
He was here?
Huh?
Today's show.
It
Or
was on the
something.
other day. He was on there with Katie Couric.
Katie.
He says, I lied to him, told him I had spent time with her.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, okay. And now he's sorry also in USA Today for not being forthcoming, liar. I was the embarrassment and the fear of what people might think that I was committed to this person who did not have a chance to meet, and all of a sudden she died. That scared me. So to avoid any further conversation, I kind of wasn't as forthcoming as I should have been. Kind of.
You think this will hurt his chances in the draft?
No, they don't care.
They don't care.
As long as you can play football, win games.
One other quick comment on this, and I'll get off of it. Katie scored big with her interview, much bigger than Oprah did with Lance. So my deal says, advantage Katie in the Battle of Big TV interviews. I lied, I cheated, I doped, confessed to Oprah Winfrey. Everybody else says, really, who cares about that? So here's my question to y'all. If y'all got something y'all been lying about, and you want to come clean,
Why
come on
would they
this
tell
program
you?
and tell us about it.
This isn't Jerry Springer.
It's about to be. Jamie, Jamie, Jamie.
Will you keep it a secret if we come out?
Yeah, come out and close it.
There's
At
something I need
least
to
for
tell
30
you.
seconds.
Yeah, is
until
it?
we hit the air with
Well,
it.
we did a survey, Matthew, a survey of 100,000 people worldwide. You might have not caught the program, be up to date on everything I'm about to tell you. Had Dusty up here yesterday, had Johnny Lee Dees, our minister, up here on Wednesday. And they did a whole big thing on sex and everything. But one of the most intriguing things in the whole survey says, over 40% of married men and women are holding a major secret from their spouse. And I asked Dusty and John, because that shocked me.
Right.
And you know what Dusty said? And John both. Well, that's low.
That seems
I said,
low.
low?
Wow.
So what are you holding from man? That you don't heard of?
I don't have any secrets. I don't have any that I'm holding for man.
I'm just
He's a
saying, that's
good
what they say.
person.
But they say, and major, and they're saying, well, somebody could have had an affair once, or like Dusty said,
It could
money.
have been buying something expensive you didn't want your spouse to know. It could have been
Yes.
anything. You just thought immediately affairs.
He was talking about buying a car. How you going to keep
Yeah,
that
how
a
do you
secret?
keep that a
Hey, you
secret?
keep well, it's out in the garage, but don't go or motorcycle. That's kind of what I'm thinking they're talking about.
If you came home with a motorcycle, you'd be going back to wherever it was you bought it to turn it back in.
Well, you'd have to finance it for me.
Oh, it's true.
You'd have to sign the note. I
So
wouldn't
you
be able
know
to.
about it then.
All right, hey, a
know
couple
about
of the number one comments on AL.com, and almost 2,000 comments on Reuben Foster. You know, the Auburn guy scheduled visit to Alabama. I can't believe Saban would even consider this narcissist. Then they called him, that's what they called him, Matthew. You know, the guy that committed to Auburn and now is flipping and said he may come to Bama.
Right.
The other one is Dallas Cowboys trying to hire the new Auburn assistant coach. Here's the comment. He better take the Dallas job as fast as he can get it. That's from some guy don't comment. Paul Feinbaum likely won't return to Birmingham radio station for 3 months. Here's the comment. Thank God, make it forever. I'm just telling you, man, you got to keep up with all that stuff.
That's what I come here for, so I can
Catch
keep
up
up with
on
the
the
news.
news.
Well, you gotta
All
get
the
the
things
news.
I
Wow.
haven't kept up on this week. So.
Over there, we'll meet him in a moment. Said, hey, the only way I get my local news is off of this program.
Oh, he's about to be on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, guess who's going to work as a TV analyst?
Tom?
Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Well, Tom will do a better job, I can assure you that. Former Auburn football loser coach Gene Chiswick will be a guest analyst for ESPN coverage, National Signing Day, February 6th. Join him will be Derek Dooley.
Oh, good.
Another
A good pair right
successful
there.
full-time
So-
coach.
So I guess that won't hurt the money he's getting from Auburn because it's not a coaching job? Is
Yeah.
that-
Wow.
Yeah.
How much you think that's going to pay him a whole lot?
Well, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. He
Well,
wouldn't
we
want
might give him some avenues for future
That's
jobs.
the first time I've even heard his name mentioned since he left.
Yeah.
He may be paying them just to get him some publicity. Hey, I want to do a shout out this morning to a friend of ours. They got his first grandbaby. Bradley Earl was born last night. Bradley Earl
right.
Pullum. Got a photo of him. There's Brad, the big one. That's little Bradley Earl right there. So Bradley Earl was born last night. Give a shout out to Brad. He looks like he's 6 already. Huh?
7 pounds.
Golly,
7 pounds.
what a big kid. Bradley Earl making his TV debut right now. Congratulations to the Pullum family. Bradley
and
Earl
Mama
Pullum,
and Daddy all well.
Tanya, the whole bunch. Congratulations, little Bradley Earl Pullum, for being in this world. Hey, Matthew.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a thing this morning on the Associated Press says that working out, you can make it a lot quicker now. Quick workouts are the way to go.
Nice.
Says it's a tough workout, but a 30-minute is a quick one with another appealing trade-off. Discovery strength, you only need to do 1 or 2 sessions a week to stay fit. Well, when they going to start? That's Jill. She teaches a lot of aerobics in Decatur and here at Sports Fit here. Contrary to conventional wisdom, lengthy and frequent workouts are unnecessary and can be detrimental. I knew there was a reason I quit going to the gym.
Yep.
Working a muscle to exhaustion as little as 60 to 90 seconds of slow but well-executed reps is what you can do. Now, I tried that slow workout once.
Shoo, about killed you.
About killed me. Blood pressure went up to like 200.
Well,
Decided that wasn't a good idea, huh?
Wasn't a good idea at all, Matthew. Hurt me bad.
wimp.
Exactly. I'm gonna come clean with y'all.
Don't.
I don't like going to the gym.
Who does?
I like
upset.
going over there to chat with people, walk around, pour water on me, look like I'm sweating. You know, can only got my water.
That's pitiful.
I'm just, how many of y'all like that?
I haven't been to the
Most
gym in
people
2
are probably like
years.
that. I don't know that most people actually enjoy it, but
Well,
they like the
I gotta tell you.
results thereof.
I had to quit doing the Stairmaster, or not Stairmaster, but the treadmill thing back a couple years ago when I used to put this black stuff in my hair. I'd spray it on every morning. That's a true story. I'd spray it to make my hair look dark. Well,
Which
I'd
was
get over there to
dumb
the
to
gym
begin
a
with.
couple of hours later. Well, I noticed on my white shirts I was wearing, I had these little black specks all over it. Well, when you start sweating, that stuff starts coming out of your hair. You see, it's
No
problems
kidding.
like that. Y'all don't realize to look as good as I do to do this, that I have to do certain things to look that way.
So was it spray on color or spray on hair?
No, spray on color. Now, I ain't got
Okay,
that.
Make
Just
that
wanted
spray
to
on
be-
hair.
Yeah, we got some of that too.
We did that as a
What do you
joke
think I am, one of them chia
Hilarious.
pets?
I just want to be clear, you know, I want to make sure.
It was just spray on sticky stuff to make your hair do, but it was a little darker.
He did
I got
that
it.
just for men one time, and I was like, go wash your hair, go wash your hair. Oh, no, I'm on the phone. I'm fine. It
Leave
was
it in 10 minutes. I
red.
left it in about an hour. Well, my shirt darker than that shirt you got.
Oh,
You
my
look like
goodness.
Elvis.
Did it look natural, though?
Oh, yeah, it's natural. Yeah, it's real natural. Yeah, well, thank you, Matthew, for bringing that up. All right, anything else y'all want to talk about right now? Shut up, Matthew. Before I go to a break.
I'm pretty good, I think. We can talk about your hair during the break. So.
All right, we'll come back with some news in just a moment. Thank y'all for getting up right now. All roads are open and Chick-fil-A's
Safe.
open.
Chick-fil-A's open.
Yes.
All roads, let's get that straight. All roads are open on this Friday morning at about 6:15.
Leave a
I'll
little
take my
early.
Huh?
Leave a little early. Give yourself
Why?
some extra time, just in case you're concerned about all the traffic that'll be
If
out
you're
there.
going to Chattanooga, okay. Hey, I got to take a break. Thank y'all for getting up with us this morning. Y'all, hang on.